normally don't go live on Sundays, but since I felt it was there to need and to do it, so I'm live. So, yesterday I saw Beetlejuice 2, Beetlejuice. I saw Beetlejuice 2. It was alright. It was okay. Highly recommend it if you're a Beetlejuice fan. I'm a diehard Beetlejuice fan, so yeah. And the movie was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do this video for y'all. I have a backstory. If you can, oh my god, if you haven't seen my review over a Pacific Barbie Fashionista, which is this one, this Repair Yourself, this one has a backstory. So this is the doll I recently got last night at my local Walmart. So this story right here, it's very, very special to me. Okay, this doll is inspired by one of my favorite Barbies ever produced back in the early 90s. Back in 1992. That's when the original Barbie, Totally Hair Barbie, was released. I wasn't born then. I was born in 1997, the year prior. But Totally Hair Barbie was out when I was a kid, and I remember, like it was yesterday, getting my first ever Totally Hair Barbie. I was glued to her. I was obsessed with her. Over time, she lost hair plugs, and she was missing a lot of accessories. She was missing her hair comb. She was missing her shoes. Her dress was ripped to no problem. Her dress was all ripped. And I loved her so much that I played with her. I played with her a lot as a kid. And I couldn't keep her anymore, so I got rid of my original. And it kind of broke my heart that I did get rid of her, but I had to. I had no choice. But I got this doll. She's an inspired doll by Totally Hair Barbie, but she's like one of my favorites Barbies ever produced back in the early 90s, if you know what I'm talking about. Totally Hair Barbie was the big-ish. Like, she was like, everyone had her. And I was one of them. And, so yeah. My old one missed her shoes, her accessories, and all that crap. But this doll is inspired by Totally Hair Barbie. And my original had... But the only thing different about this one is that she has the shorter dress, as you say. Her dress is kind of like... she has no sleeves on her dress. But she has no sleeves on her dress like the original. It looks exactly like the original. The earrings are much longer from the original, but... And she has the pink shoes, but they're modernized. And my original one was named Shelby. So I decided to name her Shelby after my original, which... And I say this a lot in my live stream videos. You know me, I dislike blonde Barbie. I don't know why. I have so many of them, but when it comes to like Totally Hair Barbie or Barbies with like unique faces, I'm in love. Like, she was a must Barbie fashionista that I had to get, so that's why I wanted to come on here and tell you. Excuse me. Do I have self-confidence in myself. Sometimes I had my moments, but, you know, I think we all have our moments. I think we all have our non-confident moments. I always use the word Riz all the time, so yeah. Level 10. Yeah, me too. But sometimes I'm like, you need your self-confidence yourself, but to tell you the truth, it has been moments when I did lose my self-confidence, but I never take myself for granted. I love who I am, and, and this is me. So, yeah. Back to what I was saying. So, since this doll was based on Totally Hair Barbie, like my original, she was based on it. So, she's gonna have the name Shelby, like my original. So, yeah, this is Shelby. And she was featured in today's episode of Tim and Jamie as she played Diane's niece, Shelby. Her hair is crimped like the original. She has a lot of crimp. Her hair is crimped really well. And I washed her hair last night. Boyle washed it and stuff. I don't have that problem. A lot of people were saying her shoes are loose. My doll don't have that problem. But this doll is so beautiful. I'm so glad that I have this one, because she was the one I really wanted first, but this is the second wave of Barbie Fashionistas. The first one I got was this one. The one based on Dream Date Barbie. She was the first one I got. I did a review over her. Maybe I looked at the video. It was like mid-July. Her video I did today, so I had to do it tomorrow, but I did it today. Because I didn't feel like doing it tomorrow. So I decided this doll's name will be Delilah, because it's a very, very pretty name for her. And it suits her, so I named her Delilah, because I think that name is so pretty. So yeah, her name is Delilah. I love that name for her. She looks like one, so that's why her name is that name. And her name is Shelby, like my original Totally Hair Barbie, but this doll's based on. But, I love Totally Hair Barbie so much that I have this one now, but even though she's inspired, but this doll is so pretty. I love her so much. Like, I'm glad I have her. She's the one of the Barbie Fashionistas that I've been wanting. So, was gonna order her on Amazon, but she was in my local Walmart, so I picked her up. I had to have her. I had to. If I didn't pick her up immediately, I would have died. I would have to buy her on Amazon, and I really didn't want to. But I got her. Her hair is so soft. As soon as her hair came out of the packaging, her hair was, like, super soft to the touch. Like, it wasn't bad. Like, I did boil wash her hair. I did dunk it in hot water. So, yeah. Sorry, my foot is in the way. My ankle's hurting me from sitting on the floor. But she is pretty. I love this doll more than anything in the world. She is so cute. So, yeah. that was my backstory behind my original Totally Hair Barbie and this one. So that's why I wanted to do this doll, like to do this on live, so you guys can hear the backstory instead of me explaining it in my review. So I did it on live stream. So that was my long story about my original Totally Hair Barbie, and I got this one to kind of like remind me of my original, even though she's inspired, but she's still based on Totally Hair Barbie, one of my favorite Barbies ever produced back in the early 90s. So if you were asking me what was my favorite doll from the early 90s ever produced, is definitely Totally Hair Barbie. Again, I changed my Oreo Barbie shoes the other day on Friday, not too long ago. And I also, when I picked up this doll, I picked up this outfit. I picked up this outfit from Walmart. I had to get it. It was so cute. I picked up this outfit that Rochelle is wearing. She's wearing a heart skirt with a crop top, I should say. And it's sleeves. And this sweater did not come with it. It's a sweater from a doll. I just put it on her. And she's also wearing this heart necklace that came with it. She's also wearing this heart necklace that came with it. So yeah. She's wearing this outfit. I got this outfit at Walmart. And these shorts. Where is it? Where is that doll that's wearing those shorts? This fashion pack also came with our outfit. Where is it? Where's those shorts? Where is Lori hiding? Here she is. This also came in the same fashion pack as this, but I put the shorts on her because I like the top, but I like it with the shorts better. I like it with this shirt better. It looks better. So yeah, when I picked up this doll, I picked up that fashion pack because it was so cute. Walmart got new fashion stuff out now. It's so cute. I love the little hearts. There's Velcro's in the back, and so is the shirt Velcro. It looks really cute on her. If you ever want to know what this doll was, this is a Fashion Fever doll. No, I am 26. If you look at my bio, I'll be 27 this month. I don't care about my age, what I am. Like, I love Barbie more than anything in the entire world. Like, I don't care how old I am. I'm closer to being 30. And I don't care. Like, I love Barbie more than anything in the entire world. Barbies are like my cope with my anxiety. I love dolls in general. I'm keen of being a doll collector. It's not scary at all. It's who I am. And I love Barbies. I love dolls in general. Like I always say to myself, you are never too old to have dolls. You are never too old to have Barbies in your life. You are never too old. I'm 26, going to be 27 at the end of this month. And I love collecting dolls. I have been collecting ever since I was maybe a kid. And like I always say, we're kids in heart, even though we're adults playing with dolls. Adults can have dolls. It's not a shame. It's not a problem. It's who you are. And me, I love Barbies. I love dolls. Like, I'm keen of being a doll collector. It always will be a doll collector. It's who I am. And I love Barbies in general. I'm keen of being a doll collector, and I'll be 27 at the end of this month. And dolls are like a special thing of mine. And I love Barbie. I love dolls in general. I love Barbie in general. And dolls. But I'm very clean of being a doll collector. And I wanted to do a doll channel for a long time. And here I am doing doll videos for you guys. And there's a lot of adult doll YouTubers out there. There's that girl, the Cookie Swirl doll, Cookie Swirl C doll, whatever her YouTube name is. She's a doll collector and she's around my age. The Doll Circle, Elvira, love her videos. She's a doll collector. Mommy's World, known as my childhood favorite YouTube video, favorite YouTuber, former name Gracie Mommy Show. She's an adult doll collector and she has dolls. There's another one, Cookie Swirl C, like I said, Elvira from the Doll Circle. TT Toys and Dolls, she seems like she's an adult. Dolly Me, he's an adult doll collector. Chad Allen, he's an adult doll collector. Mommy's World, like I said. And yeah. And there's another adult doll collector out there who's one of my favorites, Amber Ruxpin. She's an adult doll collector and she's like a year older than me, so it's no problem. You do you. Other people play video games. My uncle is going to be 50 this November coming. He's going to be 50 and he plays video games. That's okay, and this is also okay. It's what I like and it's what I do for my YouTube channel. It's not scary at all. And I'm very, very confident of playing with dolls and having dolls on my YouTube channel. YouTube is for expressing yourself. That's what it's for. And that's what I'm doing, expressing myself, having dolls. So yeah. And like I always say, you are never too old to have dolls in your life. Like how I put it, dolls are good for anxiety. Dolls are good for, say for example, I didn't have my Barbies. I would have been completely bored. I would have been bored. I would have been bored. I love having dolls in my life. It's part of me. It's a part of me that will never go away. And plus, I still have my dolls for my niece, my niece is 2 years old. So when she's around maybe 5 or 6 years old, she will want to play with my Barbies. But, I keep my dolls around for my nieces and nephews. For my niece, I keep my dolls around for my niece. And, yeah, when she's a little bit older. And I don't care how old I am. All my friends love me for me. My boyfriend loves me for me. He knows I have a doll collection. He doesn't care. He loves me for me. A lot of people love me for me. And I love myself. And I love dolls in general. So, like I always say, you are never too old to have dolls. You are never too old to have Barbies in your life. It doesn't matter how old you are. You can be 60. You can be 90 years old and still have Barbies. My family don't have a problem with it. My mom doesn't have a problem with it. My parents don't have a problem with it. It's who I am of having dolls. It's who I am. I'll be right back to you guys. I'm gonna go somewhere. I'll be right back. intermission. I had to go use the bathroom. So sorry, my ankle is killing me. So, like I was said, oh, I didn't leave out another YouTuber who's a doll. Hunter Tomlin, he's also a doll collector. So, I like other things other than dolls. I love reading. I love writing poems. I'm a huge writer. I love writing poems. I write poems when I get the chance to. About things. I like make up my own words to my poems. So, I like to write poems. There's one that I wrote. Poem about why is love burning red? Is love so burning red? Is love burning red? Is love so burning red? Love is burning red. Why is love so burning red? Starts again. It's like again. Red, the world may never know. I wrote that. When did I write that? Of this year. And so yeah, I wrote that. It's like inspiring to me, you know. I wrote that because I love writing poems. It helps me calm down other than dolls. And reading. I'm obsessed with reading books. Like, I love reading. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of reading, and so yeah. And I love having dolls in my life, and I love reading. So, I did write some previous ones. Maybe in due time I will. I wrote one, the one I really want to share with you, why is love so burning red? I wrote that because I felt like I needed to write that. I like writing poems, and I like dolls, and I love reading, and I love other things. And I have a huge collection of phone cases. I have a huge collection of pop sockets. I have a huge collection of, like, makeup palettes. You can tell right there. I have tons of makeup palettes in that bag, in that little pumpkin. And I have my backpack. I'm obsessed with anything spooky. I love horror, so I'm a huge fan of, like, horror movies. But I love the franchise. I love Scream so much. And I'm obsessed with musicals. So, like, my favorite musical of all times is definitely Wicked, which they're making a movie of. I can't wait for that to come out in November. I want to see it so bad. And I love it so much. I recently, this year, saw the Mean Girls musical back in January in the movies. I loved it. I wish they can do, like, the Beetlejuice one, like, musical, and bring it in the movie theater. Like, what they did with Mean Girls. My favorite song from the Mean Girls musical is I'd Rather Be Me. I'd rather be me, I'd rather be me than be with you. I like that song from me. I'd rather be me, I'd rather be me than be with you. If I sit from moment on, if I sit alone from moment on, this is what I'll do. 'Cause I'd rather be me, I'd rather be me than be with you. I love that song from Mean Girls the musical. Because that's what I'd rather be. I'd rather be me. Tell me what's wrong with me. Is it my face? Is it the way I talk? Is the way I dress? So yeah, I like other things other than dolls. So yeah, and I love getting my nails done. I need new I have to get my nails done this weekend. So yeah, I have to get my nails done this weekend. So yeah, I love bracelets, so you can tell I'm obsessed with wearing bracelets. I wear bracelets all the time. I love having rings. This ring right here, you see me, I always wear this ring. That was my grandmother's, and this one my boyfriend gave me. So, last year. So, I'm obsessed with other things. You know, I do normal things other than this. I just felt like I needed to do this because I wanted to do it for so long. Like, you know, I wanted to just, because on Monday, I'm just going to film Tim and Jamie for you guys. Film Tim and Jamie. Probably not go live. Probably not. I don't know. But, and I just can't believe, like, 2024 is almost over, thank God. It was not a good year for me. But I'm gonna be, but it's worth it. I'm gonna be 27, so I'm going away for my birthday. I am going to Lake George to visit my niece and my sister, my brother-in-law, and my niece and nephew. My niece, one of my nieces is 2. I have a 15-year-old niece, and I have a 10-year-old nephew. So yeah, I'm gonna be 27 in the next week, next week, the week. My birthday is September 27th. I'll be 27. It's very funny. I just found out that Jenna Ortega, the one that played Astrid in the new movie, Beetlejuice, she has the same birthday as me, same month, same day, but different year, which is kind of funny. For a minute, like, when I looked up her, Jenna Ortega, I thought she was related to Kenny Ortega, the one that does film all the High School Musical movies. And I think he did Descendants 1 and 2. I'm not pretty sure if he did or not. Don't remember. But, and I think he also choreographed, he also directed Cheetah Girls 2. Am I not mistaken? He directed all 3 of all the High School Musical movies. He directed High School Musical, the first one, the second, and third. So he did all those. And I thought he was related to Jenna Ortega, but no relation. That's kind of funky. So there's no relation there to them. I thought, like, it was, like, they're, like, related or something, but no relation whatsoever. Because they have the same exact last name, so I said, oh, maybe they're related. No relation whatsoever. It's kind of funky, but, you know. Sowie. Another thing I'm very surprised is September, and I still have my toe polish on my toes. By the end of November, no toe polish whatsoever on my toes, so be warned. So, yeah. Back to what I was saying about dolls. Like, I'm keen on being a doll collector. I'm keen being who I am. So, yeah. And I love Barbies in general. So. Oh, yeah, and this doll, I took off her, she used to have a blue vest on. I took it off because it kept, like, leaving, like, it was very tattered looking because this doll's, like, 22 years old. Because she's from 2001. I took off her thing. That's the Oreo Barbie. I still have her box right there. And I still have my Barbie movie box right there from my Barbie movie doll. So yeah, I took off her vest on Friday. It's in my bin there. My bin where I keep my stuff. I just, like, took it off. And I changed her shoes, like I said, to those boots. So yeah. Oh, another thing that I did. Where's Heather? And also gave, ooh, cat's shoe just fell off. I also gave Heather this star necklaces. I gave her that star necklace. So, another thing that I was going to talk about in this live stream video. Since I was talking about backstories, this is a backstory that will blow your mind. I think I said this in one of my other videos, but the backstory will blow your mind. Wait 1 second. This backstory will blow your mind. Alright. Sorry, my ankle is killing me. So, you see my foot? Sorry. This backstory will blow your mind. So, as maybe around like my childhood years, I owned these two Barbies at the exact same time period. Because these dolls came out in the exact same time period. This is Real Rosie Barbie from 2003. This is Barbie Loves Tweety Bird, 2003. So, I got these dolls and they're both in the exact same time period. Her, I just found out I bought her at my local Rite Aid. Her, I bought at like Walmart or Target. Maybe Target, because Walmart didn't come out. Maybe like Walmart or Kmart. Maybe like Kmart or Target. Probably Kmart. When it was around. And these dolls are all replacements. I got this doll mid 2020 online off of eBay. And this doll came in the mail May 4th, 2020. This is the funky part about this one. This one right here. Hillary over here. She came in the mail May 4th, 2022. So, tell me how weird that is that these dolls came both in the exact same month, but different years and same day. That blows my mind. Like, I always say, like, destiny brought these two ladies together again. But as a kid, I loved her more. Maybe it's because of her purple lipstick. I'm obsessed with dolls who wear purple lipstick. Maybe because I liked her facial screening and I loved her lipstick and I loved how long her hair was, maybe. And her highlights. Her, I hated back then. But now, I'm honestly in love with her. Now I adore her. But as a kid, I really didn't adore her. But now I do as an adult. And as an adult, I think how weird that is. Like, I own these dolls in the exact same childhood, in the exact same time period when I was a child. And now I have them both again as an adult collector. And so, as an adult, I'm telling this story. And it's kind of weird to go back to that. Like, I have these dolls both in the same time period and now, which is kind of funky. If you know who that is, this is Hillary, the daughter of Diane. She is the niece of Jamie. So, I always say destiny brought these two ladies together once again. So, I always say that's kind of weird how those two dolls, you know, came. So, that's a backstory behind that one. Now this backstory. Since this year is almost upon us, I'm going to talk about this one. So, if you don't know what this doll is, this is Halloween Star Barbie from 2006? Mid-2006, because that's what's said on her box. So, 2006. Halloween Star Barbie from 2006. Wait a minute, my friend is... So, like I was saying... sorry, I had to take care of that. My best friend, Aaron, was texting me, the brother to my boyfriend. So, like I was saying, since Halloween is upon us, this doll right here, I had her as a child, but this one is replacement. The other one is long gone. Sadly, very sadly, they don't make these dolls anymore. They discontinued them, maybe like in 2015, which is very, very sad because I used to love these dolls. These were like my favorite dolls to collect around the Halloween time because every year they came out with a Halloween, try to say that 5 times fast, Halloween themed Barbie back in those days. But this one out of my witch doll collection, the ones I did have, she was my favorite. I don't know, because I loved her purple lipstick. Maybe because I loved her outfit. She just have a star right here, but it... Sorry, I had to send something to my friend. Didn't send before. So, like I was saying, like, this doll right here, she was one of my favorites. And I got her, I think, this month will be a year since I had this doll. I got her off eBay back in 2021 or 22, I think 22. And she's one of my favorite dolls. Her name is Sabrina. You might recognize her a lot because she's in a lot of my videos. So, like I was saying, have an outage. Very sadly, they do not make these Halloween Barbies anymore. Which is kind of sad. They still make the holiday Barbie. Which is kind of sad that they stopped producing these Halloween Barbies because they're so special and iconic to me during Halloween time. Like, always looking forward to Halloween, to getting a new Halloween Barbie doll. Back in those days, I was always so sad that they stopped making these Barbies. And this doll has the bed and snap knees. I'm like kind of sad they don't make these dolls anymore, which is so sad. When I think about it, it makes me sad, like, they don't make these dolls anymore, which is kind of sad. And I love this doll. Her name is Sabrina. She's named after one of my favorite TV shows from back in those days. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. She's named after her because she looks like Melissa Joan Hart, the actress who plays Sabrina. And she's in a lot of my videos. She's on my Tim and Jamie videos. So she's definitely in a lot of my videos. You've seen her a lot. So, kind of sad they don't make those dolls anymore. So, yeah. Very sad they don't make those dolls anymore. Another thing. Ouch. My earring hurts. Sorry, my best friend was texting me. My best friend Aaron, who's my best friend Christina's boyfriend. So, like I was saying, yeah. Another thing that I was going to mention, since this live stream video is about backstories, I'm going to tell you another backstory. Since this live stream's about backstories, I'm going to tell you a backstory that I want to share with you guys. Let me brush this doll's hair for her on-screen moment here. Alright. So, sorry, I'm gonna fix my pop socket, bring it up. So, these two dolls were my favorite dolls back when I was a child. I got this one first. So, I got this one mid-2007. If you know what this doll was, this is Sharpay from High School Musical doll. I review over her on my channel. So, you go all the way down to my videos from 2023. There's a review over her. She was new in box. This is Valentine's Day Glam Barbie from 2008. She was from 2007. So, this doll at that time was one of my, sorry, you see my foot is killing me. My ankle was killing me. This doll right here, she was one of my favorite dolls growing up. And I play with her, my old one, a lot. This is a replacement to my old one. I play with her so much that she broke and everything. I love this doll so much as a kid. I loved her a lot. But soon as this doll came into play, I kind of tossed Ashley to the side and paid attention more to this doll. But I love these dolls nonetheless. They are part of my childhood, and this backstory was very important to me because of that. Because these dolls in my childhood were my two favorite dolls back in those days. Back in my childhood days. This High School Musical doll was my favorite. She wore all my sparkly dresses and my sparkly outfits. She wore all that. These dolls were like my inspiration. These dolls were my favorite dolls ever. As a kid and as an adult now. I'm glad to have them both again. And the backstory behind this one, I got this doll for I think I was 12, yeah. I got this doll for my 12th birthday. I got this doll for my 12th birthday from a member in my family. And she was one of my favorite dolls ever. And I played with her a lot back then. Now this one, I got this from Valentine's Day from my grandmother back when. And this doll is not a replacement. Technically, I have this doll my whole childhood life and my adult years now. So, she is the remaining survivor from my childhood doll collection. Like, the ones I didn't have to replace. And also, this one right here. This one right here. Most lasting surviving doll. These two are the most surviving dolls that I had from childhood. So, I had this doll all my life. Not a replacement whatsoever. I had this doll for many, many years. And I'm 27 years old. Gonna be 27 years old. So, I basically had this doll for almost 27 years. So, you can tell that she's very, very old. I had her for a long time because her neck is starting to break. I had this doll for ever since I was 8. Ever since I was 11, actually. I had this doll ever since I was 11 years old. So, She's been here, and she's not going anywhere. So, this doll is not a replacement. I had this doll for almost, like I said, 27 years of my life. Like, I had this doll for almost 11 years of my life. Almost, like, years at a time. So, I had this doll forever. Ever since now. So, out of my childhood dolls, she is not a replacement. So, thank God. But this one is, though. I don't know why. I've always held on to her. I never replaced her. Ever. I never replaced this Barbie. Like, out of all my childhood dolls, I had to replace. But her, I never did. I don't know why. I never replaced her. Because I had her for a long time. I kept her in good condition. I've always, as a kid, I've always brushed her hair. She's always been nice. Her hair was always combed, properly groomed. This doll used to be displayed in my room a lot. And I used to put her on top of my bin always when I used to lay my dolls out in the bin. When I put them back, when I was done, I playing with, like, fixing them up. She's always, like, in the top of my bin when I was a kid. So, she changed outfits. I still have her original dress and everything, which is very surprising. Her dress actually did survive. I have her original dress. The only thing that's discolored is her shoes, but anyways, I still have her original dress and everything, which is very surprising that I do. And this doll was like, how many years now? Very old, but I had this doll ever since I was 11. I got this doll when I was 12, so I had this doll been around forever. So this doll's the only one that's replacement now. She never was, ever. Never had to replace her. Actually, I'm kind of surprised I never did. Because how much these dolls are going for online. Basically, I got this doll for, like, on eBay for, like, $24 on eBay. Like, $24. I got this doll for $24 on eBay. And, yeah. And I got this doll as a kid from ShopRite. So, when ShopRite used to sell, like, all the Halloween-themed Barbies and stuff, and Valentine's Day. That's why I'm kind of sad. Like, now you don't see these dolls floating around at flea markets or anything. Like, sometimes you do. You gotta, but this doll is not a replacement. I had her forever. But it's very surprising that you see, like, older dolls, like, people abandon them and stuff. Me, I could never. If I see, like, a abandoned Barbie, I would buy her. Because it's kind of sad, like I always say, when girls get older, they grow out of their dolls. But me, I never did, because I loved my childhood dolls more than anything in the world, and I love Barbie more than anything in the world. I love dolls in general, because I think they're so beautiful. So, yeah. That was my short, very long backstory behind these two ladies. Two of my favorite dolls from childhood. So yeah, that was my backstory behind them. A lot of my newer ones have backstories now, so. But I think the old ones have more backstories than the originals. These two right here, this one has a backstory, so prepare yourselves. I'm going to tell her backstory and Bridget's backstory. So, hers is not yet, but this doll's a replacement. I got this doll off of Amazon. Maybe like 22 or 21. I think it was 21 or 20. It was 22. And this is what are these dolls called? Fashion Fever. I still have her original outfit and everything because she was boxed. And I still have her little white little coat that she came with. And she's actually wearing her original shoes. I recently just got this fashion pack last night, so that's why she's wearing it. It looks cute on her. The sweater is actually this doll's original sweater. So this doll was a very, very special doll back when I was a kid. She was my first ever fashion fever doll when I was a kid, and I play with that. I play with my original one so much that I had to get rid of her, you know, and I didn't want to, but I had to, sadly, but I replaced her with this one, and she's one of my favorite dolls. I love the Fashion Fever line. They were my favorite Barbies ever produced. They were like the Barbie fashionistas back in the early 2000s. This was like the Kayla version of the Barbie Fashion Fever line. I used to be obsessed with these dolls and stuff. I used to love Fashion Fever. They were like my favorite Barbies ever produced back in the early 2000s. They're, like I said before, they were like the Barbie fashionistas before they got released, the original Barbie fashionistas. Not the newer ones we have now, like the original ones from 2010 to like 2009, those ones, and like mid 2012. But these dolls were the it. This doll was the it back then. Like, if you had a Fashion Fever doll back then, you were the coolest girl in middle. You were like the coolest girl in like elementary. You were like the coolest girl. Because these dolls were very, very hit. They were very, very popular. And I always had these ones. Like, I always had the Teresa variant ones. I always had the Teresa ones and these ones. And also, like, the Barbie ones, too. But the Teresa ones and the Kayla ones always took a shine, too. My favorite Teresa one, I have to find her, but she's very hard to find. She is wearing, I say this a lot, she's wearing a butterfly camo print top with a jean sweater, like a jean jacket with a skirt, has this pattern on it, and she wears these high sandals, and she has a butterfly on her leg. She's very, very hard to find, but you have to search the internet for her. But I can never track that doll down, but I used to love the Kayla ones and the Teresa ones. They were like my favorite. I love this doll more than anything in the world. She is gorgeous. And you might recognize her as Rochelle. She got that name from one of my favorite movies of all times, which is The Craft with Annette Campbell. If you guys haven't seen that movie, recommend it. But it's not... It's a horror movie about witches, but it's like one of my favorite movies ever. Love the movie so much. So she got the name from one of the characters back in that movie. So that is the long story. I had this doll in kindergarten. Maybe when I was like mid 5 or 4. I was like 5 years old. Around like 5 or 6 years old when I had my original. And I played with my original so much that she lost her hair and she was broken and stuff. Her neck broke. Because when I was a kid, I used to play rough with my Barbies. But now I take care of my Barbies. I don't play rough with them anymore. At all. So her hair wasn't originally like this. Her hair was up in a regular ponytail, but I put it in pigtails because I think it suits her and she looks cute. This outfit just looks so cute on her. It's adorable on her. And those are her original boots. So I love this doll more than anything in the world, and I still do to this day. She is beautiful. I'm glad to have her back, and I'm glad to share that backstory with you, y'all. Because this doll was everything to me, and she still is. And this doll I used to like... When I used to have all the Barbie Fashion Fever dolls, I used to put on a fashion show. Like, I used to put on a fashion show all the time. Me and my friends, my two best friends, Katie and Leslie, we used to, like, do a fashion show with these dolls, because these dolls were so iconic. My friend will bring hers over, and we will do like a fashion show with these dolls. So these dolls are like iconic to me because of that. So yeah, that's why these dolls are so iconic. Now this one. She's going back over here. This one. I'll be right back, guys. This doll right here, she was iconic to me. This doll was Palm Beach Barbie from 2001. If you know what Palm Beach Barbie is, I will show you. Palm Beach Barbie was this. She had the painted on bathing suits. So, Palm Beach Barbie was the doll featured with the painted on bathing suit. So, I got this doll when I was maybe 5 or maybe like 8 or 9 years old. And I actually bought this doll with my own money. And I got this. This was my first one I ever got, was this one. Was the Barbie variant of that one, the Barbie one from the line. And she became one of my favorite dolls back then. I used to love her. And I have so many like memories with her. I used to take this doll to the beach. I used to take this doll to the beach. I used to take this doll to the beach every time I went to the beach because of her painting on bathing suit. And I used to take this doll to the beach every time I went to the beach with my friends. I always would take this doll because of her painted on bathing suit, and she is a beach doll. And so my original one got so tattered, I had to get rid of her. She had no bathing suit. Her bathing suit was so scuffed to the point where I couldn't save it. And she didn't have a haircut at all, but her hair was just like missing plugs and stuff. She probably had like hair here, and she was like bald, my original. But I got this doll back on eBay, so maybe like a 2022, 2023, I think 2022 or 2023. I'm not pretty sure, but now how she got her name to be what her name is today, Bridget. When I was maybe a kid, she's gonna sit down for this one. Maybe when I was a kid, me and my friends used to like play dolls back then. Every day we came home from, we would either go to each other people's house. Like I would go to my friend's house, she'll come to my house. So my two friends, Leslie and Katie, used to come to my house all the time after school. Their moms will pick them up at my house. And we used to like play Barbies all the time. And my friend had a cowgirl outfit, and we used to put it on her, and I used to do her voice like I do in my videos. Hi y'all, my name is Bridget, and like a farm girl. And so that name kind of like stuck with me, and I'm like, oh, I'm bringing her back, like her name is Bridget, like that's her name. And I just give her this weird farm girl accent, and all her friends used to say, shut up, Bridget, no one wants to hear you talk, because she's loud. You know how farm girls are loud, like people from like that are very loud. They're like, hi y'all, like, how are you? They're very like cheerful. So that name kind of like stuck with me through childhood and adult. That name was stuck with me. I'm like, oh, her name is Bridget. So now as an adult, that name stuck with me, and I brought it back. This doll now is named Bridget. So yeah, backstory of how Bridget got her name, and yeah. So the backstory behind long-lived backstory behind Bridget here, where I told her, where I brought back my roots and I named her Bridget after my childhood days, which has brought back a lot of memories, bringing her back as Bridget. So, lo and behold, everyone, that's Bridget. The annoying farm girl that we all know and love, and I love. So yeah. That was the backstory behind her. Now this one, this doll's a different case, this one. I got this doll at a boxed flea market. Maybe back in 21, I think. I got this doll. She's a doll from her box ain't 1995. Yeah, 1995. This is a Easter Barbie. I have her original outfit and everything, and her shoes, and her bunny rabbit that she came with. And I think I still have her basket too, yeah. She's not wearing her original outfit now, but I still have it. And I also do have her original pumps. She had a ring, but she lost it. It wasn't on her when I got her. I think it was, but I must have lost it. So, this doll was an Easter Barbie, and I found her boxed. You won't believe how much she was. She was very, very cheap, and she was still in her box. The lady was selling her for $5 in a box. So I'm like, okay, that's cheap. So I bought her for $5. And she became a good doll, you know? She has a twist and turn waist, classic twist and turn waist, arms. Her arms go out. And she is a little squeaky. Her neck is too. And so she's an Easter Barbie from that year. And I found her at a flea market for $5, and she's here. I couldn't leave her behind because the lady was leaving, and she said the doll is $5. She said it was originally $10, but since she was packing up and leaving, she just gave me the doll for $5. And so, yeah, I got her, and I love her. You might recognize her as Diane. Sorry, headphone users. You might recognize her as Diane from Jim and Jamie, and the daughter and the mother of Hillary and Rochelle, and the niece of Shelby. Gotta watch Tim and Jamie to realize that's her niece. So yeah, she's not wearing her original outfit. She's actually wearing her original outfit. Just put it on her because it goes with her vibe. It's so cute. So you might recognize this doll as Diane. So that's how the backstory behind her. It wasn't really, childhood, but I got her for $5 at a flea market, boxed. So yeah, good bargain. So I realized that I love doing videos like this for you guys, explaining my backstories behind my dolls, It brings back nostalgic memories to my childhood. And, I do have another backstory for y'all. then I'll be done with the backstories, and I'll just, like, tell you random crap about dolls, you know? Random stuff. So, this backstory was... My friends, we're no longer friends anymore. My good friend from high school, we're no longer friends anymore. She gave some of her childhood dolls to me. And I had this doll when I was 16. This doll is a replacement, obviously. My other one was hers. It was hers. She kept it in good condition. But after I got my hands on it, like, her lipstick started chipping. She didn't have any... She had hair, but, you know, her lipstick was so chipped up. You know, and stuff, and I played with her so much that it happened, and so I got this doll on eBay, and this is, Surfs Up Beach Summer from 2007 to mid-2006, and she's the one with the huge beach feet. That's why she's wearing these boots. She's just in this outfit. I have her original bathing suit and everything. I have her sunglasses, and I have her purple doll brush that she came with. She is so pretty. I remember when dolls used to come with brushes back then. I used to love it. Her hair is like a strawberry blonde doll. Strawberry blonde. I just love the summer face mold. I was so obsessed with the summer face mold from like early 2000s, and it premiered in the Barbie Fashionista line a year ago. It went back again, and I love this face mold. Wish I can bring this face mold back to the summer dolls, or any doll again, the Barbie Fashionista line. Give her strawberry blonde hair and make her look like this. I would buy her immediately because I love this summer face mold from those days. It's so pretty. You might recognize her as Caroline from Tim and Jamie. So yeah, she's wearing this outfit. I love this outfit on her. That's why she never changes it, because I love it on her. Oh, my ankle. So guys, today, now, I am just going to talk about random stuff. Now, so, like I said, I am on the hunt for the new Barbie Fashionistas for this year. The second wave, I'm on the hunt. I am on the hunt. These are my 2 dolls that I have now. I'm on the hunt for the new Barbie Fashionistas for this year and also for next year. I'm searching my local Walmart and my local Targets to find these dolls. She was the first one I got, and she was the second one. I got her last night at my Walmart, and I wanted her so much. Because like I said in the beginning of this live stream video, Totally Hair Barbie is one of my favorite dolls ever produced. She's so pretty. I wish she had pink eyeshadow on, or blue, but she doesn't. But she's still, nonetheless, I love her. So yeah. But I did finish just the first wave. This is the second wave. I didn't finish that yet. But I did finish the first wave of Barbie Fashionistas. This is the first wave. I did finish the first wave collection of the Barbie Fashionistas. I don't think I got any Kens from this wave. No. I didn't think they have Ken dolls this wave. I think they did. I'm not pretty sure if they did or not. But I am done collecting the Barbie Fashionistas for the first wave. So yeah. Now I'm gonna start collecting this is the first wave, that's the second wave. I'm gonna start collecting those. I think she was the only curvy Barbie in the collection. Yeah. This is Luna. She's pretty. She is the sister to Gwendolyn. Because, come on. Blue hair. They have to be sisters. So, yeah. So, yeah. I think this one's my fave of this first wave. Because she's the only brunette doll that was in the first wave. She's so pretty. I like her too. She's gorgeous. So this one's pretty too. I like her too. She was like my second. No, she was my second, yeah. And this one was my third. And she was my fourth. No, she was my fourth. She was my fifth, and the taller one was my fourth. It was like my fifth, my last one. This was kind of like my third one. I got her off of Amazon. And I also got her, oops, see my foot. Also got her off of Amazon. This one I found in my local Walmart. She was actually the first doll review of 2024 on my YouTube channel. She was the first ever doll that I reviewed on my channel. I got her with Christmas money. I had to get her. She was beautiful. She was the first ever doll review, like I said, on my channel of 2024. So, she was like the first ever review on the channel for 2024. Now I'm on the hunt for the second wave. But I got these two dolls first because these are the ones that I wanted the most. The one thing I love about this doll, I like her outfit. Her outfit is so cute, and I love her sparkly boots. She has the same boots as this one, but except these ones are white, and these ones are sparkly and clear. And I told you this doll's name already. Her name is Shelby. Because my original Totally Hair Barbie was named Shelby. And her name, I told you in the beginning of the video, her name is Delilah. Because she looks like a Delilah with her hair. I don't know, she just gives me the Delilah girl appearance. So that's why her name is Delilah. I named her Shelby because, like I said before, my original Totally Hair Barbie was named Shelby. I named her Shelby as a kid. So, and she's getting that name, Shelby. So, yeah, I'm on the hunt for that Barbie fashion, the second wave of Barbie fashionistas. But, guys, ever want to know what was my favorite Barbie fashionista ever produced? Was this one. I don't know why. Hello. This doll right here. I'm good, and you? That's good. So what I was like talking about, like if you are new to my channel, I recently, not too long ago, thank you. I recently just did a doll review over this new Barbie fashionista. She's based on one of my favorite Barbies ever produced. Back in the early 90s was Totally Hair Barbie. She's inspired, so please go check out her review. And that one I recently did last month, maybe like a month prior. July, I did a review over that one right there. This like the second wave, and I have the first wave, the Barbie fashionistas from the first wave. But if you ever want to know what was my favorite Barbie fashionista, curvy Barbie fashionista ever produced, was this one. Like, these dolls are very easy to find, like, Amazon-wise. Like, some dolls, like the older Barbie fashionistas, you find on Amazon. It's starting to break. So I had to redo this doll's hair the other night. So I had to like rewash her hair, refix it up. This doll right here was my favorite curvy Barbie ever produced, because I don't know why. I just love I love her outfit and I like her hair color. She's my favorite ever curvy Barbie ever produced. And my newest favorite curvy Barbie is this one, but she was always be number one. I don't know why I love her face. I just love her design. I like the way she looks, and I like her outfit. Yes, her outfit is so pretty. Hey, you are never too old to have dolls. Like, I love dolls. This month I'm gonna be, believe it or not, I know a lot of people think I'm older, like I'm younger. I am actually going to be 27 this month. I'm gonna be 27 this month, and I don't care. I love Barbie more than anything in the world. Her outfit is so pretty. My birthday is this month. I'm gonna be 27, believe it or not. I know. But like, if you ever wanted to identify a doll nowadays, like if you ever want to identify this doll, and she has a serial number. All the newer Barbies have the serial number. Easily, this doll pops up on Amazon. Easily, this doll will pop up on Amazon. So, easily, this doll will pop up on Amazon for this. The doll will pop up on Amazon. Like, all these dolls will pop up on Amazon. These dolls are on Amazon. Serial number is like right there. Just type in 2024 Barbie fashionistas and they will come up. Even these ones will come up, like these ones. Hey, if you are an adult doll collector, it's not a crime to go and pick up a Barbie. It's not a crime. It's not a crime to come up. It's not a crime to, if you're an adult and you want a Barbie, go out and buy one. Be who you are. Be who you are. And You are never too old to go out and buy a Barbie. Like I always say, you're never too old. I love collecting dolls, and I love this. I'll be still collecting dolls when I'm like 30 years old. Like, I don't care what anyone else says, what the haters have to say. I love dolls. And I have a passion for dolls. So yeah. And my friends are okay with it. My family members are okay with it. And yeah. It's okay for adults to have dolls. It's okay. And there's a lot of YouTubers who do doll videos. A lot of adult doll YouTubers kind of like inspired me to do a doll YouTube channel. Like Amber Ruxpin, she's one of my big inspirations. Like, if she ever showed up in my live stream video, I'll fangirl, because she inspired my potential. She inspired me to share my childhood memories with you guys, my doll collection. She literally inspired me to share my doll stories with you guys, share my doll interests. She was the inspiration to me. She was my inspiration. And if she ever popped up in my live stream video, I would fangirl right there and then. Like I always say, you are never too old to have dolls. You are never too old to, like, express yourself, you know? Like, if you're an adult, go to the toy section, buy yourself a Barbie. Like, it's not a crime. It's not a crime. I'm sorry, I'm just putting on chapstick. My lips are dry. Like, you are never too old to go out and buy a Barbie. Like, you are never too old to go out and buy a Barbie doll. Like, you're never too old to buy a Barbie. Like, come on. You are never too old, you know? Amber Ruxpin actually inspired me to share my childhood doll stories with you guys, which there's a lot, if you can tell. And she inspired me to share my doll memories with you guys, my doll stories behind my childhood ones, and my newer ones. She inspired me to start, you know, being true to who I am. And she gave me my potential to be who I am and be a great doll collector, you know? I'm keen on being a doll collector, and I've always will be one. No problem. Like I always say, you are never too old to have dolls. You are never too old. Like, as a kid, dolls were my coping method to when I was sad, when I was, you know, dolls were my coping method when I was sad. And dolls were my coping method to when I was sad back then. And it still is to this day. If I'm feeling sad, I will ask my mom to buy me a Barbie. Like, when I was sad when my cat passed away this year, in the beginning of February, my mom noticed that I was really, really sad about it, so she bought me this Barbie here at Target because she knew that I was upset. So she bought me this doll, and to this day, I forgot the backstory behind this doll because I didn't want to relive it, but now I figured the backstory behind this doll was my mom bought her when my cat passed away. If you guys ever watch my older videos from like 2023 to 2022, you will see a black and white cat come in here. If he was here right now, he would be coming in here, sitting right next to me right there. sitting right there next to me on the floor or on the bed. But he's not here, so that's why you're not seeing him coming in here. But my mom actually bought me this doll the day he passed. And so, yeah, this doll is a big part of my life because of that day. And I'm glad I do have her because I wanted this one too. So she was like going behind that backstory, but I have her. This doll right here, no backstory behind her. I just got her one day at Target because I wanted her so bad. She's just so pretty. I love this doll's highlights in her hair. Her highlights are so pretty. She has like dark hair with highlights. Her hair was in a high ponytail, but I put her hair in pigtails so I got a little cuter. She is so pretty. Her name is Raquel. She plays Raquel in Tim and Jamie, the series I do here on my channel. She's wearing this outfit. It velcros in the front. So yeah, this outfit's very cute. I like it. In due time, she'll change her outfit. Her just changed her outfit. She's wearing that outfit because her outfit's on a different doll right now. But I just like her, and this outfit's very cute. Like this one right here, she's a very older Barbie fashionista. She was from 2020, so I got this doll when she first came out. So yeah. And she's actually wearing this doll's original top, which is very, very funny. Oh my god, and this Barbie right here, this Barbie right here is wearing this doll's original skirt. Did not realize that. This doll right here, she's not in my videos yet, but she will be. I'll show you why she'll be playing a specific character in Tim and Jamie. I'll show you why. I'm gonna brush her hair real quick. So this doll is gonna be right here real quick, and I will show you her. There's that doll. Now, don't tell me that this toddler doll does not look like her, like when she's grown. So there's a little toddler doll that I have, or the little Chelsea, I should say. It's a little Chelsea doll. I also have like several Chelsea dolls. I have like 2 in there. I will show you them in a minute. This Chelsea doll looks exactly like this Barbie right here. Doesn't she? She looks exactly like her. I'll zoom in. See the resemblance between this Chelsea doll. Look, brown eyes, black hair. Split an image of these 2 dolls right here. Split an image. So you guys may know or may not know that she plays Zoe, the daughter of Samantha and Zane. This little toddler doll in Tim and Jamie plays the daughter of Zane and Samantha. Their daughter Zoe. She plays Samantha and Tim and Jamie. He plays Zane. So this toddler doll is a daughter of Samantha and Zane, husband and wife, which the anniversary episode of Tim and Jamie is coming soon, where the whole family celebrates their anniversary and they don't know it yet. Like we're planning a special vacation with the family, and they're all going on a special vacation. So that's gonna be up in October. So stay tuned for that. Samantha and Zane don't know it that they're family. Samantha's family and his family, his mother-in-law and father-in-law, are planning a special trip with the family and a private getaway for Samantha and Zane for their anniversary. They don't know it yet. So, this is the toddler doll that I use for Zoe in the series. Now, when Zoe gets older, this will be older Zoe, because she looks like the toddler doll. She's going to be older Zoe when she grows up. And you can tell that Zoe looks nothing like her mother. You can tell, like, okay, Samantha has green eyes. She doesn't look like Samantha whatsoever. She looks like her dad. Like, come on, the resemblance of her and her dad. Like, look, Zane has black hair and brown eyes. What does Zoe have? Black hair and brown eyes. So Zoe looks like her dad. So when Zoe gets older, this is older Zoe in Tim and Jamie. But right now, she's a 3-year-old toddler. So yeah, that's why I have that doll. Because I was going to use her as older Zoe when Zoe gets older. I have some Chelsea dolls in here. I do have another one, but I can't find her right now. I have, like, this Chelsea doll. This was, like, my first ever Chelsea. And I have this one. You might recognize these as the twins, Kaylee and Caitlin, the daughter of Francesca and Niall. And there's a lot of stuff in here that I use in here. Oh yeah, I might have to give this doll a detailed review on, Never really did, because I never had the time to actually do it. But I am going to give her a detailed review. I don't have her box anymore, sadly, but I am going to give this doll a detailed review on YouTube, on my channel. So stay tuned for that. So, yeah. I was going to give this doll a detailed review. So yeah, I was going to give this doll a detailed review, but I never got a chance to do it. But I will. I'll look her up on Amazon and I'll find out what doll she is. And I'll give her a detailed review. Just never had a chance to. Like, the most doll reviews that I do on my channel that are very, very popular are my Barbie Fashionista doll reviews. If you guys ever wanted to know what was my first review ever on my channel, was this one. When I first started out doing my YouTube videos. This doll right here. This Daisy doll right here. This Daisy Barbie Fashionista Dream House Adventure. Sorry, my ankle is killing me. She was my first ever doll review on my channel during the pandemic. So this is when I got this doll during the pandemic time. And this doll right here was my very, very first review on this YouTube channel. She was my first ever review on this channel. She was my first ever doll review. So she is very, very special because of that. Then I started doing more doll reviews, and you guys seem to like them, and my Barbie Fashionista doll reviews. Every time I get a new Barbie Fashionista, I will do a doll review. Or if I don't get a chance around doing it, if I get it during the weekend, I will do the review on Monday. I will do the review on Monday. Because when okay, before I do end this live stream video, you guys will see me tomorrow because I am going to go live tomorrow if I have the chance to. Don't expect any videos at the end of this month because I am going to Lake George for my birthday to visit my sister and my nieces and nephew. My two nieces and my nephew and my brother-in-law. So on my birthday, I'm actually going to Lake George on my actual birthday, which is September 27th. I'll be 27 on the 27th, which is very funny. So don't expect videos for that, but I will be back for October and November. November will be the beginning of Clarkmas. Jamie starts early, not real early November, maybe like mid after Thanksgiving it starts. Like I did last year with the Clarkmas episodes, so those will be coming soon. Like I might do Epic Snowball Fight Part 2. Jamie and Tim's Epic Snowball Fight Part 2. And so yeah. So yeah. More videos like that and a Halloween episode will be coming soon in I don't know if I do a Halloween episode. Last year I didn't. I love Halloween in general, but for my dolls, I don't do any Halloween episodes because every day in Jamie's house is Halloween because she has weird people coming in and out. But I mostly, like for my dolls, I like to celebrate Christmas. You know, Jamie's family loves Christmas. One thing you should know about Tim and Jamie, they love celebrating Christmas. The backstory behind the Clarkmas issue. Since Jamie's last name is Clark, if you guys have never seen Christmas Vacation, which honestly, if you haven't, go check it out. You guys all probably seen it with Clark Griswold. Since Jamie's last name is Clark and his first name is Clark, I thought his last name was Clark when I first saw the movie. I'm like, oh, his first name is Clark. Okay. But since Jamie's last name is Clark, she calls her Christmas Clarkmas, and she does every special funny thing with her family. They go on crazy adventures. They go snowball fights. They go to vacations and stuff. Spend time with family. So that's why Jamie calls Clarkmas. She celebrates with her family every year. And last year was iconic Clarkmas episode when Tim's father it's going to be a year since Timothy and Elizabeth has been in the series. It was going to be just like after Clarkmas was over, they were going to be gone. But I decided to keep them around longer because he made the videos funny. And so, yeah. Now he's a great character in Tim and Jamie. He became the iconic character, in my opinion. But at the beginning of this year, or maybe after I do her review, I might do the bloopers of Tim and Jamie, where I will mess up and I would do it. I'll try to, but if I don't get around to it. So yeah, been doing that, and so sorry, my friend was texting me. Yeah, I gotta order my costume. I'm being Taylor Swift from her Red album. I just gotta order it on Amazon. I didn't get a chance to order it yet. So yeah, like I was saying, that's how he came about in the series. And like I was saying, I am going to do bloopers of Tim and Jamie when I get a chance to do it. I might do it right after this live stream video, or after I'm done doing her review. I will probably get a chance to do it. But if I don't, I'll probably do it next week. I will, like, do it probably the end of this live stream video. So I will, like, explain, excuse me, like, after I do her detailed review, I might do a detailed review on her to get a chance to do it. But I will do the bloopers of Tim and Jamie where I mess up. It's gonna be funny, but warn ya, I might do it. So yeah. Okay guys, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I'm going to end this live stream video, but thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Become a member of the Harley Squad and become a hyena. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Love you guys. Oh, someone's coming in. About to wrap it up, y'all. But like I was saying before I do end it, I was going to do the bloopers of my Tim and Jamie series. I was going to do it because I felt like it needed to be done. And sometimes I do mess up, sometimes when I do film. But I will going to do it. I am going to do it right now, right after this live stream video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, have you done so. Don't forget to press the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video, so you don't miss a iconic doll reviews or my episodes. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, have you done so. Bye guys, thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Don't forget to check out that doll right there, her review. Don't forget to check that out. And so yeah, after I do this live stream video, I am gonna do the bloopers of my Tim and Jamie series because it's a must need. It's a must need to do. It's like a must. So hope you guys do enjoy this live stream video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have you done so? Don't forget to press the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video, so you don't miss another video like this one, and you don't miss iconic doll reviews and Barbie Fashionista reviews. And don't forget to check out this doll's review. Don't forget to check out her review. I beg of you, don't forget to check out her review. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye guys, I love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Or I might go live a little later on. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.